We are only 20 users right now, but we have an aggressive growth plan and expect to be funding $2 billion a year by the end of Q1 2011. Our business model is unique, and you have surely never seen anything quite like it.
That's terrific. We got excellent dashboards to help you.
We have Cowlix today and ModuleTrack. Our operations people think that ModuleTrack is the most excellent piece of software ever written in the history of the universe. Our loan officers are pretty much running the company, and they have told us they will quit if they have to learn anything new.
Outstanding. I can't wait to show you how our stuff works. Even the dimmest loan officer will be able to figure it out.
We have heard you are expensive, and we are talking to 2 other vendors that we really like. Our board says we have to use 3 vendors anytime we make a big decision like this, so welcome to our spacious conference room. You can plug your projector in over there. Sorry, the blinds don't keep the sun off the wall where you will be projecting your pretty screens onto our obnoxious wallpaper pattern.
No problem. Do you have wireless, or will I have to tether my laptop to my cell phone and show you this enterprise-class software as a service offering over a weak to non-existent connection?
Let me call IT. They handle the hard stuff around here.
I came in from California, so it is like 4 in the morning for me right now. Do you have some coffee or something?
There is a Starbucks a block down 45th on the left side.
Excellent, thank you for the directions. Next time I will know to stop on my way here. Maybe you can gather all 12 of your employees who are going to attend this meeting, and who are now 8 minutes late for the official start time that I got up at 2 in the morning to be here for.
Actually, we have had a slight agenda change. Since everyone really liked the vendor who was here last week, we have decided that you will just meet with me, and I will tell everyone else what your software does. Besides, this is a really busy time for us, being that it is the end of the month and we can't really have 60% of our employees tied up in another all-day meeting. But our IT people did say you answered all 418 questions on the RFP we sent out. They reported that some of your answers even made sense, so they assumed you had gone to a sales engineer for some help.
Great. Then we should get started right away.
First, I want to understand your database structure. We have heard from others that you are not really SQL, and that your files cannot be accessed directly in the SQL table. Our IT guys are a bunch of cowboys, and insist on rooting around in the database to get us the reports we want, when we want them. How do you intend to address this?
I sure wish I had known you were going to drop a bomb on me. I would have brought a sales engineer. But, at least I have heard them dance around this issue hundreds of times, so I should be pretty familiar with how to bullshit my way out of it. We offer a hybrid schema mixing the best of SQL and encrypted XML in a proprietary structure that dates back to the early 80s, when DOS was first invented, and databases were still a far-off dream. And anyway, you should tell those IT guys that best practice for accessing any database is to use the software developer's kit that any reputable software firm provides with their software.
Okay, whatever.
Now let me show you all the stuff we have that will really make you a better lender. This is the way a loan originator can find the borrower's phone number. It is a marvel of technology that we can bring that right up on the screen and they don't even have to look very hard for it. And look at this, where we can see the house on Google Maps. Those other softwares you are looking at sure can't do that. Your users would have to actually open a browser and go to Google Maps, so this feature alone should justify our price being 3 times higher than theirs.
Show me how to lock a loan.
We integrate with all the major PPEs.
What is a PPE? It sounds like a bladder infection. Our loan originators simply email or call our lock desk and ask for pricing. How hard is that? Besides, we only have 20 people. Why would I pay a ton of money for a pricing engine every month when there are only maybe 3 products left in the market?
Thank you for that input. Let me show you our dashboards. That should shut you up. Now what the fuck is going on here? These worked on the plane last night on the way out here. Why don't I have any data here? Well, never mind. Let me describe to you what you should be seeing, if I knew what I was doing.
Show me the 1003.
You're kidding, right? We have invested millions of dollars building ultra cool features and you want me to show you the manifestation of a paper form that hasn't changed in 7 years? Are your loan originators filling them out with a fucking crayon?
Does it come with a website? Our loan originators insist on each having their own websites, where they can make offers that violate Reg Z and Reg B every day of the week, but since no one actually ever checks that detail shit, we don't really care.
I am so glad you mentioned compliance, since we pride ourselves in integrating the very best compliance functionality right into the workflow.
Can you show me how a sales manager can override the compliance checks so we can proceed and get our deals closed? We can always fix the details in post-closing.
Do you want to let me run this meeting so I can show you all of our cool benefits, or are you just going to keep interrupting me every 5 seconds asking to see a feature that I might not have and that only has a 50% chance of working the way you expect it to? I have a job to do here, and that is to show you all the selling apples, while scrupulously avoiding the eating apples that have proved to contain worms in the past. If you make me go into the weeds, you will quickly see that I am nothing more than a pretty face in a nice suit. Don't make me go there without a sales engineer or my morning coffee.
I am sorry, what were you saying? I was reading a text from our hot new closer and was not listening to a word you said.
Let me show you our management reports. They give you exceptional visibility into your business and help you make good decisions for today and the future.
My operations people tell me that ModuleTrack came with over 400 reports and that if you cannot offer every one of them out of the box, then we cannot change vendors.
Don't you worry about that. Our stuff works out of the box. You'll be up and running in less than a week. We have done this hundreds of times.
Hey, we are thinking of going into wholesale. Can you help us with that?
Are you out of your fucking minds? You are a 20-person shop closing barely 30 loans a month and now you want to go compete with Wells and Citi? You are fucking delusional. What TPO in their right mind would send you a loan? But yes, we have an exceptional broker porthole available for just a small additional charge per transaction.
Oh great. I would like to see it.
Sorry, only 2 people in the company can show you that, and neither of them like me, so it is highly unlikely that I will be able to get that done.
Show me the GFE.
This is total bullshit. You don't want to know a thing about this solution. You are wasting my time until lunch, when you can go bang your new closer in the supply room, while I make my way down the street to Starbucks for a quick bite. Then I will come back, and you will waste the rest of my day peppering me with moronic questions, just so you can tell your board that you reviewed 3 vendors. I flew for 3 hours, slept in a shithole of a hotel last night, got up at 3 my time, to be here for a meeting that isn't even really happening, and then you will tell me you are sorry, but you have chosen someone else's solution.
Does your system prepare the warranty deed?
Oh my fucking god. I told my boss that I would be bringing home this contract. Now I am going to lose my job. May you and your whole pissant little company rot forever in hell.